hidden where the climbing roses bloom, beyond the winding path of weathered stone. A peaceful garden greets the afternoon, a little world content to stand alone. White blossoms sway beneath the linden trees, butterflies awaken in the light. Birdsong wanders through the open gate, turning simple hours into bright delight. The fountain keeps its gentle, steady tune, circles spreading slowly on the pool. Every leaf is dancing with the breeze, every shadow soft and calm and cool. Let the flowers greet another day, bright as ribbons carried through the air. Every bloom unfolds a quiet smile, painting little wonders everywhere. Stay where gentle moments softly grow, where every season leaves a graceful trace. Nothing more is needed than this hour, in this peaceful blossom-covered place. A climbing vine embraces aged stone, its emerald branches reaching toward the sky. Wooden benches rest beneath the shade, watching drifting clouds go sailing by. A robin pauses on the garden wall, then disappears beyond the orchard trees. The afternoon continues unafraid, moving with the kindness of the breeze. Years may pass like petals in the wind, yet gardens always welcome spring once more. Hope returns with every tender bloom, just as it has countless times before. Let the flowers greet another day, as the sunlight warms the ivy green. May these melodies forever bloom like the loveliest garden ever seen. When the evening paints the sky with gold, and quiet stars begin to shine above, every blossom keeps a little song, growing gently in the heart with love. Along these weathered stone streets, where the morning finds the walls, every step we take together answers softly to our call. Nothing grand has brought us here now, no parade or grand design, only quiet hands beside me, keeping time with mine. Let us walk this street together, through whatever years may do, and leave our shadows on these stones like something true. Though the world may change around us, let it change and let it run. We will keep this little road for me and you. Let us walk these streets together, through the seasons yet unknown, leaving little traces in the silence only love has shown. Though the years may shape the skyline, though the faces come and go, may these ancient stones remember what our hearts already know. Flower boxes catch the sunlight, blue shutters hold the afternoon, old cafes and distant laughter hum an easy tune. Every doorway keeps a story, every window frames the sky, every quiet glance between us needs no reason why. Life is rarely made of wonders, written brightly in the air. It is built from faithful footsteps and the time we choose to share. From familiar streets at sunset, from the warmth of one embrace, from the quiet way your presence turns a road into a place. in veils of drifting cloud. Pine trees stand like faithful guards, watching valleys far below. A winding trail climbs toward the peaks, where wildflowers brighten fields of green. Clear streams wander over ancient stone, bright as polished crystal. Lift your eyes beyond the hills, where every summit meets the sky. There is peace in distant heights, where every breath feels fresh and wide. Clouds may wander where they please, yet mountains never lose their grace. They quietly welcome every season, standing through the passing years. Wooden fences trace the meadow's edge, golden grasses dance with alpine wings. Eagles circle high above the cliffs, following the currents of the air. As daylight softens into amber hues, the valley glows beneath the peaks. Even shadows seem to rest with ease before the stars appear. When another day begins to climb, the mountains will remain the same, waiting beneath the open sky, calm, enduring, and ever bright. There's a little house beyond the square, blue shutters catching afternoon light. Wild roses climb the garden wall, blooming through another spring. You always chose the window seat, where the breeze would stir the linen curtains. The world felt smaller there, yet somehow brighter than before. If that old house still knows our names, perhaps it keeps them with the flowers. Every season finds its way back home, through familiar doors and quiet hours. Leave the shutters open for the sun. Leave one chair beside the wall. Love has never needed much, only a place to return to. The garden path remembers every step, though years have wandered far away. Morning light still fills the little room, just as it did on our first day. Nothing has to be forgotten here, not the laughter, not the springtime air. Even silence seems to smile, as though your heart were waiting there. Should I find that little house again, with blue shutters welcoming the sky, I'll know before I reach the gate. Some places never say goodbye. Midnight sits across the aisle. The window holds a tired face. The city lights begin to blur, fading into empty space. I bought a ticket for the dark, no destination in my hand, just the rhythm of the iron wheels rolling across a sleeping land. And the train rolls on through the velvet night, taking the weight of the world away. The shadows dance in the cabin light, and the past is a debt I don't have to pay. Here in this carriage of wood and steel, I am nobody, I am free, letting the motion heal the mind, where the dark meets the edge of the sea. Strangers sleeping in the back, breathing softly in the gloom. We share this moving sanctuary, this temporary restless room. No one is asking where I'm from, no one is waiting at the door. For the first time in 1,000 miles, I'm not running anymore. And the train rolls on through the velvet night, taking the weight of the world away. The shadows dance in the cabin light, and the past is a debt I don't have to pay. Here in this carriage of wood and steel, I am nobody, I am free, letting the motion heal the mind, where the dark meets the edge of the sea. We spend our lives building the tracks, trying to steer the heavy wheels, but the greatest peace a soul can find is when it stops and simply feels the gentle grace of the unknown way, the beauty of the blind advance. We are just passengers in the night, finally learning how to dance. The dawn is breaking through the glass, a quiet blue replaces gray. I don't know where I'll step outside, but I know I'll be okay. Gentle rain adorns the window glass, quiet streets awaken, washed anew. Every cobbled lane reflects the light as the day unfolds in silver hues. Umbrellas drift beneath the maple trees, soft footsteps fade along the narrow lane. An old streetcar disappears from sight, wrapped within the whisper of the rain. The weathered clock still marks the passing hours, while ivy clings to walls of aged stone. Nothing asks the world to move too fast, every soul content to be alone. Let the rain compose its tender song, falling slow upon the rooftops high. Every drop becomes a quiet note, dancing where the earth and heavens lie. Stay a little longer by the light, where peaceful moments gently find their place. Every passing cloud will drift away, leaving only warmth we still embrace. Porcelain resting on a wooden table, fresh baked sweetness lingering nearby. A mellow piano fills the room, like a fond remembrance passing by. Outside the branches sway with easy grace, puddles mirror chimneys, lamps and trees. Nothing more is needed on a day than the simple comfort of the breeze. When the rain has wandered to the hills and brighter skies return without a sound, may these quiet hours remain unchanged, like treasured pages waiting to be found. Let the rain compose its tender song through the windows bright with amber glow. Every melody will softly bloom, just as springtime blossoms gently grow. When another rainy day appears, may these gentle echoes find their way, bringing timeless comfort to the heart. One familiar tune at close of day. Lavender sways beneath the morning sky. Dew awakens every violet bloom. Linen dances with the gentle breeze. Summer lingers in quiet perfume. Nothing asks to last forever, still it blooms with silent grace. Among the lavender fields we wandered, where golden hours softly shine. Every blossom keeps a memory, every breeze recalls your smile. Honeybees hum through endless color. Old stone walls embrace the light. Evening paints the hills in amber, turning day to peaceful night. Perhaps forever lives in moments too gentle for the world to see. Among the lavender fields forever, time grows slower with each breeze. Somewhere every heart remembers, home is where the lavender breathes. Light wandered softly through the glass, turning quiet hours into gold. Some strangers carry familiar eyes, as though we've met in lives untold. Nothing has to be explained, the room simply grew more bright. Even silence found a gentler shape in the kindness of your sight. Perhaps a smile is only light, finding another place to stay, passing from one quiet soul to someone drifting through the day. No promise spoken, no reason why, only the feeling time stood still. Some moments ask for nothing more than two hearts choosing not to hurry. Outside, the seasons cross the street. Leaves and blossoms change their names. Inside, the afternoon remained, untouched by clocks or passing days. Some meetings never seek forever, they simply leave the world more kind, like sunlight resting on old stone, long after it has left the sky. If we should never meet again, the room will still remember then how one quiet smile, freely given, made an ordinary day feel infinite. The chimneys fade beneath an argent dawn. Stone remembers every passing season. gathers amber light, as if the world were pausing to become. The avenue inhales forgotten evenings. Footsteps vanish into weathered stone. We followed silence farther than the river, until forever borrowed us its name. Where every distance surrendered to grace, no beginning sought us, no ending remained. Only your soul resting beside mine. 1,000 constellations close their eyes. One fleeting hour outlived a lifetime under the stars of Montmartre. Your coat carried the fragrance of forgotten winters, burgundy tobacco and unfinished prayers. The canvases departed with their keepers, yet one unfinished gaze refused to fade. I became the river without a shoreline. You became the lantern beyond arrival. Between us lived a language needing no voice, written where no season could unravel it. We disappeared into one another without ever becoming less. Where every distance surrendered to grace, no beginning sought us, no ending remained. Only your soul resting beside mine. 1,000 constellations closed their eyes. One fleeting hour outlived a lifetime under the stars of Montmartre. If these streets remember anyone, may they remember the space between our hands. I'll leave one untouched cup upon the table until the morning learns your name, and love becomes the light no evening could erase.
Sunday arrived without a sound. The river carried ribbons of light, while willow branches leaned close enough to greet the passing water. You reached for my hand before a single word was spoken. The whole afternoon seemed willing to move at our unhurried pace. Turn with me slowly until the sunlight leaves the shore. No grand ballroom, no crystal ceiling, only the river keeping time. If this dance should ever end, let the evening keep it safe. Some moments belong forever to the place where they began. The breeze gathered fallen leaves, sending them across the old stone path. Children laughed beyond the bridge, while swans drifted with the quiet current. The sky slowly changed its colors, gold surrendering to soft blue. Still your hand remained in mine, as though the day refused to fade. When another Sunday finds the river, meet me where the willow bows. We'll begin exactly where we stopped, as if no time had passed at all. Hidden where the climbing roses bloom, beyond the winding path of weathered stone, a peaceful garden greets the afternoon, a little world content to stand alone. White blossoms sway beneath the linden trees, butterflies awaken in the light, birdsong wanders through the open gate, turning simple hours into bright delight. The fountain keeps its gentle, steady tune, circles spreading slowly on the pool. Every leaf is dancing with the breeze, every shadow soft and calm and cool. Let the flowers greet another day, bright as ribbons carried through the air. Every bloom unfolds a quiet smile, painting little wonders everywhere. Stay where gentle moments softly grow, where every season leaves a
a graceful trace. Nothing more is needed than this hour in this peaceful blossom-covered place. A climbing vine embraces aged stone, its emerald branches reaching toward the sky. Wooden benches rest beneath the shade, watching drifting clouds go sailing by. A robin pauses on the garden wall, then disappears beyond the orchard trees. The afternoon continues unafraid, moving with the kindness of the breeze. Years may pass like petals in the wind, yet gardens always welcome spring once more. Hope returns with every tender bloom, just as it has countless times before. Let the flowers greet another day, as the sunlight warms the ivy green. May these melodies forever bloom like the loveliest garden ever seen. When the evening paints the sky with gold, and quiet stars begin to shine above, every blossom keeps a little song, growing gently in the heart with love.
Spring arrived dressed in fresh blossoms, bright ribbons welcomed every guest. The ballroom doors stood open wide, inviting everyone inside. You smiled across the lively room, with April shining in your eyes. One cheerful nod was all it took, and every worry slipped away. This is our first dance of spring, fresh as blossoms after rain. Every turn brings brighter days, every laugh feels new again. Let the season lead us on, with open hearts and lighter feet. Some beginnings are so gentle, they become impossible to leave. Bouquets colored every table, white curtains moved with the breeze. Friends gathered in happy circles, sharing stories, songs, and smiles. The afternoon became an evening. Still no one wished to say farewell. Spring had found a home tonight in every joyful heart. When April comes another year, and flowers dress the world once more, I'll remember our first dance as the season's sweetest gift. There's a little house beyond the square, blue shutters catching afternoon light. Wild roses climb the garden wall, blooming through another spring. You always chose the window seat, where the breeze would stir the linen curtains. The world felt smaller there, yet somehow brighter than before. If that old house still knows our names, perhaps it keeps them with the flowers. Every season finds its way back home, through familiar doors and quiet hours. Leave the shutters open for the sun, leave one chair beside the wall. Love has never needed much, only a place to return to. The garden path remembers every step, though years have wandered far away. Morning light still fills the little room, just as it did on our first day. Nothing has to be forgotten here, not the laughter, not the springtime air. Even silence seems to smile, as though your heart were waiting there. Should I find that little house again, with blue shutters welcoming the sky, I'll know before I reach the gate. Some places never say goodbye.
You appear beside the blue shutters as the morning shadows fade, with a weathered book and coffee in the shade. Something in the old chair settles, something in the window sees how you wrap yourself in quiet, with such ease. By the fading of the blue shutters, where the heavy world grows light, you become a solitary anchor in the tide. And I will never know your story, only how the shadows fall, and the way your simple presence calms it all. You look out upon the rushing street, let the people hurry past, knowing nothing of this beauty made to last. There is wisdom in that posture, in the slow rays of the cup, making peace with all the things you've given up. By the fading of the blue shutters, where the heavy world grows light, you become a solitary anchor in the tide. Every time you claim that table, it feels less like chance than fate, as if time itself is willing just to wait. We are strangers in a crowded town, passing like the shifting air, but a soul can show its gravity in a chair, and the peeling of the blue paint, and the warmth upon the stone tell me even in our silence we are not alone. By the fading of the blue shutters, where a single hour is saved from the rushing of the river and the waves, and the grace you bring so lightly, just by sitting as you do. Who leaves a quiet kind of sanctuary after you. Hidden where the climbing roses bloom, beyond the winding path of weathered stone, a peaceful garden greets the afternoon, a little world content to stand alone. White blossoms sway beneath the linden trees, butterflies awaken in the light, birdsong wanders through the open gate, turning simple hours into bright delight. The fountain keeps its gentle, steady tune, circles spreading slowly on the pool. Every leaf is dancing with the breeze, every shadow soft and calm and cool. Let the flowers greet another day, bright as ribbons carried through the air. Every bloom unfolds a quiet smile, painting little wonders everywhere. Stay where gentle moments softly grow, where every season leaves a graceful trace. Nothing more is needed than this hour, in this peaceful blossom-covered place. A climbing vine embraces aged stone, its emerald branches reaching toward the sky. Wooden benches rest beneath the shade, watching drifting clouds go sailing by. A robin pauses on the garden wall, then disappears beyond the orchard trees.
The afternoon continues unafraid, moving with the kindness of the breeze. Years may pass like petals in the wind, yet gardens always welcome spring once more. Hope returns with every tender bloom, just as it has countless times before. Let the flowers greet another day, as the sunlight warms the ivy green. May these melodies forever bloom like the loveliest garden ever seen. When the evening paints the sky with gold, and quiet stars begin to shine above, every blossom keeps a little song, growing gently in the heart with love.
Along these weathered stone streets, where the morning finds the walls, every step we take together answers softly to our call. Nothing grand has brought us here now, no parade or grand design, only quiet hands beside me, keeping time with mine. Let us walk this street together, through whatever years may do, and leave our shadows on these stones like something true. Though the world may change around us, let it change and let it run. We will keep this little road for me and you. Let us walk these streets together, through the seasons yet unknown, leaving little traces in the silence only love has shown. Though the years may shape the skyline, though the faces come and go, may these ancient stones remember what our hearts already know. Flower boxes catch the sunlight. Blue shutters hold the afternoon. Old cafes and distant laughter hum an easy tune. Every doorway keeps a story. Every window frames the sky. Every quiet glance between us needs no reason why. Life is rarely made of wonders, written brightly in the air. It is built from faithful footsteps and the time we choose to share. From familiar streets at sunset, from the warmth of one embrace, from the quiet way your presence turns a road into a place.
Blue ridges greet the waking earth, wrapped in veils of drifting cloud. Pine trees stand like faithful guards, watching valleys far below. A winding trail climbs toward the peaks, where wildflowers brighten fields of green. Clear streams wander over ancient stone, bright as polished crystal. Lift your eyes beyond the hills, where every summit meets the sky. There is peace in distant heights, where every breath feels fresh and wide. Clouds may wander where they please, yet mountains never lose their grace. They quietly welcome every season, standing through the passing years. Wooden fences trace the meadow's edge, golden grasses dance with alpine winds. Eagles circle high above the cliffs, following the currents of the air.
As daylight softens into amber hues, the valley glows beneath the peaks. Even shadows seem to rest with ease before the stars appear. When another day begins to climb, the mountains will remain the same, waiting beneath the open sky, calm, enduring, and ever bright. There's a little house beyond the square, blue shutters catching afternoon light. Wild roses climb the garden wall, blooming through another spring. You always chose the window seat, where the breeze would stir the linen curtains. The world felt smaller there, yet somehow brighter than before. If that old house still knows our names, perhaps it keeps them with the flowers. Every season finds its way back home, through familiar doors and quiet hours. Leave the shutters open for the sun, leave one chair beside the wall. Love has never needed much, only a place to return to. The garden path remembers every step, though years have wandered far away. Morning light still fills the little room, just as it did on our first day. Nothing has to be forgotten here, not the laughter, not the springtime air. Even silence seems to smile, as though your heart were waiting there. Should I find that little house again, with blue shutters welcoming the sky, I'll know before I reach the gate. Some places never say goodbye.
Midnight sits across the aisle. The window holds a tired face. The city lights begin to blur, fading into empty space. I bought a ticket for the dark, no destination in my hand, just the rhythm of the iron wheels rolling across a sleeping land. And the train rolls on through the velvet night, taking the weight of the world away. The shadows dance in the cabin light, and the past is a debt I don't have to pay. Here in this carriage of wood and steel, I am nobody, I am free, letting the motion heal the mind, where the dark meets the edge of the sea. Strangers sleeping in the back, breathing softly in the gloom. We share this moving sanctuary, this temporary restless room. No one is asking where I'm from, no one is waiting at the door. For the first time in 1,000 miles, I'm not running anymore. And the train rolls on through the velvet night, taking the weight of the world away. The shadows dance in the cabin light, and the past is a debt I don't have to pay. Here in this carriage of wood and steel, I am nobody, I am free, letting the motion heal the mind, where the dark meets the edge of the sea. We spend our lives building the tracks, trying to steer the heavy wheels, but the greatest peace a soul can find is when it stops and simply feels the gentle grace of the unknown way, the beauty of the blind advance. We are just passengers in the night, finally learning how to dance. The dawn is breaking through the glass, a quiet blue replaces gray. I don't know
step outside, but I know I'll be okay. Gentle